My name is Sarah Jessica Parker. I am a well-known actress and I am happy to tell you my story. I was born and raised in Ohio with 7 siblings. But we hardly had any money, which is why we lived in poverty. Throughout my life I have always been interested in acting as well as dancing. So I took advantage of all free programs I could find. With success, at the age of 8 I got my first role in the film The Little Match Girl. After that I got more roles in Broadway musicals. Like for example Annie. That's why my whole family moved to New York City. I landed more film roles there, but I still was known. What will be my next career step? Option A is to be the star in an action film. This shows my versatility and that I can also play other roles. The risk is that I will only be perceived as an action star and won't be able to take on other roles. My second option is to act in a funny film. By doing that I can show my comedic talent. The risk is that I won't be taken seriously and will be mocked and fun of. The next opportunity is a leading role in a Broadway musical. I already have experience in this area, but it requires a lot of time and commitment. Option D is to start producing my own films. I can influence what the films are about and act in them myself. In any case it requires a high financial investment, which is very risky. Stop the video now and make your decision. Let's take a look at your results. If you chose option A, I am sorry, only 1 star for you. But option B was correct. Congratulations. For option C you will receive 3 stars and for option D 2. At this stage of my career I wanted to do something different. That is why I rejected a role in Pretty in Pink. Instead I played a comedic role in LA Story. This role brought me further appearances in famous films. Later I got casted for my iconic role in Sex and the City. It was so successful that it brought me various prizes. After the series ended we also made a film. But then I got into a conflict with my co-star on the series Kim Cattrall. So, how should I handle the conflict? Refuse to play in another film. But this decision might disappoint the fans. Option B is to remove the character of Samantha Jones, that is played by Kim Cattrall, from the plot. But this could make the storyline less interesting. The next option is to just cast a look-alike of Kim Cattrall and film with her. The risk is that such a film may not attract as many viewers. Last option is that we both pull ourselves together and just work professionally together. The risk is that the conflict may escalate even more because of the long time we spend together on set. Pause the video now and make your decision. It is time for stars. For option A you will get 3 stars. Well done. Option B sadly only worth a single star and option C 2 stars. But for option D you will receive the full 4 stars. We actually managed to work together on a professional level and find the second film. But sadly it wasn't as successful and we received some negative prices like the Golden Raspberry. As a result there was no third film. But despite this fact, Sex and the City made me famous. It even led me to be mentioned in the Forbes ranking as one of the top paid actresses. And now I wanted to use the influence I have gained. How should I use my reach? Option A is to remember where I come from and open an own musical theater. But there is the risk that it won't be a success since there are already theaters as the Broadway theaters. Another option is to found a non-profit organization. This organization could help women and especially young girls that grew up in similar environments like I did. But of course it involves a great financial risk. Option C is to create a magazine. The magazine treat all the topics I am interested in such as fashion, or the world of the stars. One risk is the fact that magazines are not the medium of the future. Option D is to create a fashion brand for accessoire like bags and also shoes. I would then focus on high quality and unique design. But unfortunately the fashion industry is really competitive. Pause the video at this point to answer the question. Let's evaluate your answers. If you decided on the first option, you will receive 2 stars, for option B 3. I actually tried out option C but it didn't work out. So only 1 star for you. In contrast, option D gets the full 4 stars. In 2014 I started my own brand SJP. There we sell all my favorite things. Shoes, bags and perfume. I never founded my own non-profit organization, but I actually became an ambassador to UNICEF. I was able to fulfill another dream of mine by creating my own production firm. I named it Pretty Matches after the first film I played in, which was The Little Match Girl. Today I have not only become a famous actor but also a businesswoman and spokesperson. I achieved my dream.